I don't know if this will be a quick video. I've been neglecting my duties as a Lego collector. We collect, when we're at Value Village, there's sometimes bags of Lego on the shelf. And those bags usually go for about $9.99 if they're full of Lego, and sometimes other off brands. And if I find a piece, if I see a piece inside the bag that I want, I'll buy the whole bag. And I'll talk about that in a second. So what you're looking at here is $80. So the 8 bags at 99 a piece, $9.99 a piece. We use our discount cards most of the time, which gives us 20% off, but I'm not going to do the math in my head. So $60. So $65, $64, doesn't matter. But this is $80 worth of Lego from Value Village. And I washed it. That's why it's all sitting here on the towel. It's all soaking wet. I did a sort before I washed it, just to make sure there was nothing in there that I didn't want in there. And I got rid of, like, I would say half of grocery bag full of off-brand and other crap that was in the bags. It wasn't just Mega Block. There was Build to Ruler and other stuff like that, but a lot of other ick. Some of the bags were pristine, some of the pieces were pristine, but a lot of them were dusty and a little filmy, whatever. And I don't know how I've gotten lots before where, oh, this is a really good lot, and then I get it, and it's kind of, I won't say oily, but the dust it's icky and it gets in your fingers and whatever. So this is why I wash everything before it comes into my collection. So $80 worth of Lego here. They did have a bag on the shelf that had parts and pieces for Lego Dimensions. I think I have about 3 or 4 of these base plates now, and I'll keep on getting more. So we'll come over here to the corner where I sorted out the stuff that's really cool. I mean, there's stuff in there, but this is why I know I have the big Blacktron 2. I washed those, but I didn't wash the light that came with it. Also, the big capital ship in Space Police 2. The front end of it, so that was in here. I will say this: I skip bags that if they look like they're just full of pieces that I have overabundance of, I don't bother buying them. So I would imagine the rest of that set came in other bags that were on the shelf, but these two came already built in that front half that was kind of dismantled in here. So also one piece of boat hull. And it's broken. It's got some cracks on it, but I have a lot downstairs, so this will be added to that. Little Fabuland thing, a lot of castle parts, a lot of wing parts, steering wheels from the old Technic. This will go into the bin of doom downstairs. This is why, you know, I'm always sad. It had some Minecraft. I can't complain about that. It had an old black tire, not the dark gray, an old black tire from the original Technic. And again, the other 8 stud wide radar dish that I mentioned that comes in with that guy. It only came with one. I couldn't find the other one. I didn't see it in the other bags. So whatever, doesn't matter. I got an extra one. So I can't be more than happy that this is $80. And if you go on buy and sell and you look for $80 worth of Lego, you got a lot less than this. Yes, you have to sort. Yes, you have to wash, straight up. And I highly recommend it. If you don't listen to me on anything else, wash any used bricks that come into your collection. I learned my lesson the hard way. The stuff I didn't wash is down here. So yeah, it came with the fiber optic. Now, I haven't tested any of this yet. I haven't tested that light yet. Light and sound. Also micromotor. Yes, it came with a micromotor. One of the bags had a micromotor in it. The electric plates, can't complain about that. Original stickered headlights. Now, I think that sticker came out of maybe the idea book, but it's stickered, so I didn't wash that because I didn't want the sticker to come off. These guys, I actually got at the Brick Shack, and I didn't wash them. So, you know, but they're here. And another light, so that's at least 2 lights. I didn't wash this either because this is from the Explorians, and you would probably lose the sticker. I mean, the sticker's mostly lost now. Some wires that are not in the best shape because these things just disintegrate after a while, but there was wires. And these parts and pieces here, so you got the the things for the helmets for the castle. There's like lots of castle guys in there. As you can see, there's castle in here, so I got some castle guys, and well, that's not one of them, but then you got the hats for pirate hats and stuff like that. So the little things that get attached to the little feathers and stuff, and a little, I don't know if this is actual Lego or if that's a knockoff, but it looks like a phaser from Star Trek, so I kept it. So there you go. I'm gonna let the stuff dry, and then I'm gonna sort it out into the collection. And I keep on saying this, and I want to mean it this time, because I'm almost to the point where I have to really start downsizing and get rid of stuff I don't want to keep it all contained in the room. I really have to start to sort this into the collection and then get rid of the overflow. So that really has to happen. I keep on saying it, but it really has to happen. But I wanted to show this to you guys. This is $80 worth of Lego at Value Village. 8 bags. There were 3 or 4 more bags that I was going to sort, but I just got sick of sorting, and this was enough. And those bags, I'm looking at them again, and I can't remember why I grabbed them off the shelf, because there's no pieces in there I don't have an overabundance of, and I just might take them back to Value Village and be done with it, because they're also the same kind of dusty, icky that I had with 2 or 3 of these bags. Some bags were 100% Lego, which was great, and pristine Lego. There's a couple Technic sets in there that had instructions in the bag, and the parts and pieces was 100% Lego, so that was very easy to sort. I just dumped it into the wash bin. Some other bags were, I would say, 60 to 70% Lego, and the rest was the other crap. C'est la vie, what are you gonna do? But overall, the bags, when you actually look at them, you can just tell by just the surface whether or not there's going to be more Lego than Mega Block or more Lego than anything else. And so, another Minecraft guy, a zombie. So there's Steven Zombie. So, and so you make the decision, and there's two trans yellow 1x4s in here somewhere. I washed them and I didn't bother trying to find them when I was doing this quick sort to get the pieces out, but there are 2 this is why Sandy pointed it out to me. She saw the 1x4 trans yellow brick, and she said, hey, it's trans yellow. Oh, and this is a pullback, so I shouldn't have watched that, but I did. Oh. So in the end, it was completely worth it to me. This is definitely at least $80 worth of Lego if I were to sell it right now. I can probably salvage a few full sets out of here if I wanted to, but I think most of this is going to get rolled into the collection, and it's going to roll into the overflow. A lot of the basic bricks, the 2x4 basic bricks, the 2x3s, are all going to go into overflow, and it's going to make my life a little easier to get rid of the basic brick and get them in the overflow and get them sold. So I might do a video about me putting Lego on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know yet. I still really have to sit down and map all that out. But I really, and all my other videos just showing that I'm building all these old classic space sets, and I already have tons of classic space sets. And I don't think people would mind if I sold a few sets, classic space sets. No instructions, because I don't have instructions. I've always said that. But I can probably figure it out where I can sell some classic space sets and get some money to replace the Lego. So add funds to the house. So I think that's about it for now. Oh, see, there's classic space guy right there. Well, mostly one. A little beat up, but that's fine. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, I really do. I don't say this enough, but I do thank my viewers for watching. Again, I don't have a Patreon. I don't have a GoFundMe. I don't have anything like that. I do this because I love doing it. And there's a few people out there who love watching my videos, and I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos. And again, if you have any ideas or anything you want to talk about, I can, as you can see, I can definitely talk. Or if anything you want to see, because again, I think most of you have seen older videos, and I can expound on something like I did with the UFO, because somebody just asked about it, and I had fun doing that. So any ideas, any suggestions, any concerns, anything you want to talk about, I will absolutely talk about with you guys. I'm going to go test the micromotor. I haven't tested it yet. I don't see any rust on it. But I'm going to go test them to make sure he's still working. I'm gonna go test this guy, make sure he's still working, and we'll go from there. Everybody stay safe, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.